Hey everyone, Shabba here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII. That's where we are. I was going to say 17 for some reason, but 17 is like a game that's been released. Literally when I left you, I've gone into the next room and found the pedestal straight away. So we have activated sluice control number 1. And also in the process, Penelo leveled up a level as well. Ashe is doing pretty well. We've been killing some stuff. It's not massive, but we're getting a ton of XP for it. Where am I going? I'm a bit lost here, aren't I? That's where I want to go? No, I've gone through the wrong... Ooh. The fight one of these. Now, we have had a bit of problem with Doom. But I think Doom comes off when you finish the fight, I think. This guy casts Doom. And something called Anal. Yeah. Just for fun, eh? Vaan is now level 28 as well. Nice. Surprised that guy's not dropping us more... items. Or XP even. But still 600 is a pretty good amount of XP. I want to be... Where do I want to be? Up here? How do I get out of here? I feel like I'm on the wrong side. I think I want to go around this way. Yeah, I feel like this is the right way to go. This is the wrong way to go, isn't it? Oh no, this is a good way to go. Hello. This thing just teleported straight on top of us. Again, he's going to doom us. Oh wow, he cast Death and just killed Lasra in one hit. That was a big move, that was. Big move. These guys are right buggers, aren't they? Go on, finish him off before he does more damage. Right, there we go. Did get some loot. We got a Dark Crystal and a Book of Orgain. Okay, that's an interesting one I've never heard of. But there you go. So we've activated... sector number 1. So now we need to go back and deactivate the 2 sectors we've opened and shut. So we need to deactivate the 2 that are we've activated and activate the 2 that we have, if that makes sense. So we need to do 11 and 4. Is this 11 and 4? That's 4 and that's 11. Okay, so I need to turn both of these off. Open the sluice gates. So it opens that way. So I think that lets the water run for a bit more, does it? So those 3... Does that mean those 3 areas are no longer accessible? Based on the colours on the ground, is that right? And also deactivate this one then. Open the sluice gates. Open the sluice gates! I'm assuming at the moment we couldn't go very far on the other side because it was all flooded. So now by opening the gates it means we're going to allow the water into that area instead. Then by closing these gates it's going to reduce the water level so we can travel to a different area. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. I love the way they're like massive sword blades that come down. That's pretty cool. I like that. I do like that. I don't think we're going to... we need to level up a bit in here, don't we? Ideally. If we want to have any chance of getting this killing Orphos, you'll need a female party to have it show up. Okay, that's weird. You have to have a female in your party to make this boss show up. Right, so we're going to save the game. Just because I feel like we could die very easily down here. And I'm very good at dying, so that makes sense, I suppose. And we're going to have a little bit of an explore down this other side, see what we can find. So we're done to activate that and that. Explore southeast for a pedestal and activate this sector 1 as well. Once you've done the above, go back and save your game. Deactivate sector 11 and 4. After activate 3 and 4. This seems pretty tricky, this. Yeah, this does seem pretty tricky. Well, we did save there, didn't we? I wasn't really paying a lot of attention, to be honest. Let's go down one of these. I think this is the way to go to get there quicker. I might just try and fight a few things while we're out here. Okay, so we've had to come around this way anyway, then. What are we fighting? Who's fighting what? We can't get down there anyway, can we? I want to avoid that ball of energy, because the balls of energy is what's doing us in at the moment. Can the frog get here? Doesn't look like it. We want to actually go down this way, I think, don't we? Okay, no, the frog has made its way to us. And the ball of energy is also making its way to us. Now, the water elementals, all the elementals are not a lot of fun. Penella's been silenced, which is not a situation we want to have. I did have that a minute ago, Penella got silenced, and it really, I didn't realise for a while, and it really hit me. I need to actually set up a gambit for that, I think. Is this elemental doing a ton of damage? It looks like he is. Oh, Vaan, stop trying to steal off of it. Has anyone attacked this water? No one's attacked it yet. Right, there we go. How's its health looking? It's... I feel like a good thing to do right now would be to bring out Balthier, sorry, and use... Because if this thing's weak to fire, we could bring in Belias. At the moment I can't... Everyone's involved, I can't take them... No. Penella's been silenced again. Come on, Penella, you've got to do better than this. Come on, Bash, let me, Why don't these people let me just get out of the team? Right, just get away from this thing, people. We don't want to fight it, it's not worth it. Let's just move into another area and come back. I hate these bloody... The problem is they get involved because I've got the gambit set up the way I have. Right, let's go and just quickly hit the save crystal just so we can get our health back. I'm not going to save the game, it just refreshes our health, doesn't it? Right. I'm going to go for the bottom one because that seems to work. That seems to be the best way to get to the pedestal. Okay. I think. This is the bottom one, isn't it? Right. So I can go straight down this way, or... Oh, he's come to follow us, has he? Let's take him down then. Something else is running across. There's some sort of ghoul here, some sort of zombie. Right, he's down, that's good. Is that Larsa down? Vaan's been petrified. What is this thing? A drowned. It's bloody tough, isn't it? Taking a lot of damage. Right, we're gonna need to... Larsa, actually you can do it. Have you got a golden needle anywhere? I know we have got... What was this serum anyway? We've got a few serums. Remove disease. Okay, a bit boring then. The sand removes confuse. Okay. I want a gold needle. There you go. Unpetrify Vaan. This guy's gonna be worth a lot of XP because he's taken a hell of a long time to kill. I've been petrified again. Got 11 license points from killing him. Bloody hell. He must have been like a special boss. One of the ones that don't always spawn. That's pretty impressive actually. 11 license points. Ah, there's a sluice key straight ahead. Right, okay. Oi. I forgot that he comes up here. Right, so we've got Doom on us now, which means we have to kill it basically before we go out, otherwise we end up getting knocked out, but it's losing health pretty quickly, it should be easy enough. So did Bash leveled up as well, didn't it then? Do I want to level all these guys up to 30 first, then move them around? Or should I switch around now? Let's just switch around for a little bit now. I'm going to bring in Ashe in place of... Let's do this, We're going to keep Vaan out there for now though. So I feel like I want to push Vaan a bit further forward, get him a bit higher up. So this is the sluice gate. Another one, there's a spawn, right? Close the sluice gates for number 1. Okay, that did something in the distance. That's weird, that, because... Oh, is it here, you know? Yeah, it's weird because I'm sure we opened them in a different area. Now we've closed them. Bit weird, isn't it? But I don't know if we're going to be able to do this boss. I really don't. I think it's a little bit too early for us, I think. But it does say now to go back to... I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? Maybe we should just fight a few things while we're here. Right, one thing I need to do, I need to take off the... Who's got it on? I thought Barsh was wearing it. Oh my god, Balthea's wearing it. How have I done that? How have I actually done that? I've had the wrong person out the whole bloody time. Right. Put on the embroidered tippet, please. And then let's start killing some stuff. Let's see how good Fran's new bow is. How much damage it does. 1400 damage. It's pretty good. I like that. So she's got pretty quick now. She's getting double XP. So she would have got 1200 from that fight. Any more we can do with here? Basically, I don't have to do anything we can kill just to get the XP at this point in time. This is a good area to level up, but there's not a lot of density in creatures, is there? Which is the problem. So I'm suffering from doom, so it's probably not a good idea for me to wander around too much longer, because I am going to fault it eventually. But there you go. I can see where we're going now anyway. How do we get down there though? There must be a way someone to get down there. He's up here now. Oh, we're no longer to be suffering from doom. But Fran and Larsa are both been silenced. The Book of Orgain. That's pretty good, the Book of Orgain, I think, because it's an item we haven't had in the past, so it's pretty useful. But I'm sure I've already checked this before, but what is the level suggested of Quick Lane? Which I know is probably the Japanese name, isn't it? I bet it's a different... suggested level, because I think we're about to do it. I think we're about to do it, and I don't know if we're good enough yet to do so. He wrecked my team. Okay, at level 40. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to fight this now. People are going at level 40 and getting absolutely destroyed, so I think we probably want to avoid this for now. Cuckoo-Lane. Recommended level 47. Wow. Yeah, we would have got absolutely destroyed if we went in there now. Okay, so we've got it set up and we do want to go in there. What about the Zeritan Caverns? What is the suggested level for that? Zeritan Caverns. Maybe not the Esper, but just being in there and such, just... Because we did go in there and we got destroyed earlier on, didn't we? I don't know if I saved already. Level 40 again. Level 50 plus. Okay. I feel like now is the right time then to continue on with the main story, because I think at the moment we're going to struggle to do any of this stuff, aren't we? The problem is with this is just... Yeah, a lot of this stuff, whoever's done this, I'm not saving it again. Whoever's done this walkthrough is just crazy, really. It's absolutely crazy, because the stuff it's trying to get us to do now, it wants us to do the Zeritan Caverns and all this now, whereas for the main storyline, we're probably the right level. So I think we'll continue on the main storyline for now. We'll come back when we hit level 40 odd, We know we've got 2 espers set straight up there, Zeritan Caverns and this one. This one's more or less done. We've just got to... We've done the 2 bits we need to do. We've just got to do a few changes in that main room, and we can go straight for it. But I think that was one we'll have to look at a different day. Why am I running into a wall for? Where am I going? What? There we go. I got stuck. Yeah, it's one we'll have to look at another day. So at the moment we need to go out. Let's just get out back up to the main area, and we can travel then. Because no matter wherever we're going to go now, we're going to pick up a lot of XP and a lot of levels. Talking of levels, what are we looking at license point wise? A lot. Should we do some licenses while we've got a chance? So Vaan's got 477 points to spend. What am I going to spend these 477 points on? Right. Problem is now there's not a lot of items we need to make us good. There's a lot more gambit slots here. What's on the other board? Foe Breaker. So we've got all this battle laws. Second board's unlocked. Horology. We don't need any of that, do we? So we could walk down here. Genji armor. We don't need any of this stuff really. There's another battle law there. Shell shield I think we sold. We don't really need any of this stuff. That's the problem, isn't it? There's not a lot of great stuff that we can spend this on at this point in time. So it is Vaan who has hand bombs. We do have the Hornito. I don't think it's any use to us though, is it really? Okay. Let's save those points for now then. Balthier. Balthier's got a massive health boost. We can get 310 HP. We'll get that then for you. Fran. White Magic 6 or regen. Maces. I don't really want you to go away from your bow and arrow, really. Maces again. Zodiac, some shields. So I can get her in a third quickening. Maybe just buy everything, do we now? Or what's on the other board? Next set of bows. Let's get the next set of bows. And Phoenix Down Law. Yeah, why not? Bow 7. Let's get you some new light armor as well. Is that a special bow, that one then? The Sagittarius. And then bow 7 as well. Bow 7 opens up... Oh, a swiftness. Okay, we'll get bow 7. And that gives us access to a swiftness for the next one. Which is useful. Right, Bash, what do you have available? Next set of heavy armor might as well. Gain MP. You've got a swiftness here as well. So maybe we can just future-proof by getting the more armor. Cast a random black magic spell on one foe. Let's get the next heavy armor. Then we can get swiftness. Phoenix Law. Capture HP critical foes. Upturn loot. I don't know about that one. We'll hold off. Ashe, what have you got access to now? Remedy Law, Spellbreaker. Remedy Law, Gambit slots. Should I buy this bloody ribbon and see what it's all about? I really don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. We've got another magic law though, so we get stronger magic. That's all magic laws down here. Okay then. Pinello. So that's a special staff, this is it? Yeah, the Rod of Faith. Because you gotta have a Rod of Faith. Whoa. Right, so probably White Magic 5 is probably good. We want to get you as much White Magic as possible. Because that's got Curaga and Regen. Regen is one we could do with you having. So, Confuse and Faith. Now, Of course, it's going to be important for Penelope to have as many gambit slots as possible as well. So what is on here? Is there any gambit slots we can buy on here? There is. It's one for 50 gold, or 50 license points, even 50 gold. There's another quickening available as well. Right, okay. We're good to go now, I think. So maybe just one last thing is just have a little bit of wander around town. See if we can buy any magic or any techniques that we can pick up. We've got enough gil now to pick up as much as we possibly can. Maybe get some more gambit bits as well. It's not been the most entertaining little bit of time. I apologise for that, but it's all useful. We're actually right here next to... Is this technique shop, I think? No, this is the gambit shop. Now this is probably going to be... I think I'll probably leave the gambit shop for a minute, actually. Because there's a lot of stuff in here, isn't there? I'll come back to the gambits. I'll do that off camera, because that's going to be a lot of bollocks that you guys don't want to see. I'm just going to literally buying hundreds and hundreds of items, depending on what we buy now. Because at the technique shop and the magic shop are two shops that I've not been into for a long time. Now, magic is something we possibly need, but I don't know what we have to do to unlock certain magics, to be honest. Because they only become available at certain points of the story, I believe. But some people have got certain magics earlier than others by the looks of it. There must be something you can do on the main story that triggers it. Right, what have you got technique-wise? Traveller and Poach. So deal damage based on the total steps taken to all foes in range. Okay, and then Poach. Capture HP critical foes to obtain loot. Pretty interesting, that actually, that could be useful. Used with someone like Bash or someone like a support character that has that extra bit of time to be able to do stuff like that. Now the magic shop. So we're looking for some good magic. Some support magics would be useful. We've got a few of them already. You've got none available, okay. So we've got some useful ones here. We've got Vox. I need to set up probably Poisona, Shell, Protect. We've got already Raise, Cura, Stop. Do we have Regen? Can't see Regen. I'm sure I have access to Regen though. Do I have Regen, just not have it on here? You can't sell magic, can you? Do I actually have Regen, we just can't buy it? Is that right? What would it be? Would it be in loot? Inventory? Abilities, yes it would be. Yes, we do have regen. Okay, I may need to use that one then. So restore 1 HP's ally, some more 1 ally's HP over time. So actually casting that early on in the fight rather than a cure might be useful because it does more long-standing use than just casting a cure. It's like a, what I think they call it in is that they call it a hot, don't they? In like MMOs and stuff like that, a hot to heal over time, and you've got a dot which is damage over time. So sap is a dot because that does damage over time, and regen is a hot because it's healing over time. Yeah, that's tricky. There must be some things that we can get from some places, not from others then, isn't there? Right, there's no armour that we need to buy at this point in time. Everyone's got the best stuff, and I'm pretty sure weapons is the same way as well. So I think if we get ourselves fully sorted this time, then next episode we can start off with the main storyline once again, continuing on. Just try and get our levels up a little bit as well. And if we find somewhere along the line which is pretty good, we can stick around him for a while. A bit like the area down by the land of the Gareth, that was pretty good. Any good weapons? No. No good weapons at all. Okay. So let's sell the Elven Bow and the Flame Tongue and the Hornito we no longer need. And let's also sell... Get some more items here. We've got the Moon Ring. It's worth a fair crack, isn't it? Another Malborough Fruit. Some Fire Magicite. Some Dark Crystals. 2 Books of Orgain. Water Magicite. Another couple of Pebbles. And a Foul Flesh. Does that give us any more bizarre items? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So tell you what, we'll end it there for the episode. I'm going to go back to the Gambit shop and buy... I don't know, actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to hold off on buying all the crap. And what we will do, though, is next time we'll come back and we'll continue on towards Mount Omastas, which I've got to try and figure out how to get there now. I think it was across the Giza Plains, wasn't it? I don't honestly know. I can't remember, to be honest. I think it was across the Giza Plains. Down that way. Yeah, and then next time we'll do a little bit of... we'll travel down that way and we'll just try and fight whatever we can. Get some loot, of course, and also, hopefully, pick up some a lot of XP and hopefully get ourselves up to a higher level, because we're a little bit stuck now. We've done everything we can side mission-wise until we get a little bit higher level. We should be able to push on, do some more stuff soon. It's around about level 40 that we can do these 2 espers in the Zeratan Caverns and that hunt as well. So we've got 2 espers and 2 hunts in the same places that we can probably do once we get to about level 35, 40, something like that. But there we go. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in a couple of days' time for some more Final Fantasy XII. Bye. Hang on a minute. The Giza Plains are dry again. The Giza Plains are dry again. Okay. Let's not end the episode. Oh no, yeah, no, we'll come back next time. We'll come back next time. I've got something in my mind we need to do. We need to do the hunt, don't we? We need to hunt for the cockatrice. We'll do that next time.
The ones who